God damn, that sucked. Alright. Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm playing Turok, Dr. Dick Hunter. God damn it, I made sure I have everything set up. Okay, looks good. Yeah, so I'm going to be playing this game. Freaking another nostalgia game that I have to play, whatever. I used to always play this on the Nintendo 64, and I think we say this for when I'm here with my co-hosts. I think I say this every time that we ever see anything that is nostalgia for us for the Nintendo 64. I used to rent this all the time from Blockbuster, or borrow it from my friend. I think my friend had it. Growing up, so I used to always borrow this game, or borrow it from Blockbuster and just play the shit out of it, even though I was never really good at it. Not that you could be good at it back in the day. The control scheme on the Nintendo 64 was kind of fucked. Morty. And it was also, you know, you couldn't see shit. Like this is really amazing to me that you can see farther than 5 inches ahead of you. Because you used to have like a really bad fog and everything. So you just, you know, you just be going in blind and freaking getting shit like that happen to you. You could only stare. You can only point forward. You had to rely on the auto aim to help you with everything. You kind of do on this one too, actually, because there's no crosshair. Oh god, I'm doing bad. All right. Well, also this looks a lot different than. Is this the PC version? Because this isn't. I put the Nintendo 64 soundtrack on here. This doesn't really remind me of the Nintendo 64 version, or maybe I just have a bad memory. But this looks way different. I'm playing on my PC, so I'm guessing this is the PC version, I guess, because this looks a lot different than what I remember. But like I said, I played it on Nintendo 64, so it might have just been a totally different version. They used to do that back in the day. Single cheese slice 69 says the poo poo, and I agree. So yeah, we'll see what's I guess we'll see what's in store with this one. It's like playing a brand new game. Whoa. God, I need some freaking bullets. Oh man. Alright. Fuck off. You're a lot sturdier in this one too, because that guy would have took half your life if he just hit you like that. Get away from me. Oh fudge. Oh, okay, well, there you go. You took half my life. Go away. Where'd he go? Oh my gosh. How do I not have... Okay, there we go. I was wondering. Okay. Someone told me you could one-shot in this game with the arrow thing, but you have to, like, do it when the arrow sparkles or something. Or something like that. I don't know. I don't think that's true. That might be one of those playground things that people used to say. Another thing that's wrong with this game is a lot of enemies just spawn in randomly because it's some dimensional porter or something. I don't know. I don't know a lot about the Turok game. It's pretty not game, but the lore, because it used to be like an old 50s comic book, apparently. It used to be an old, like, 50s God damn it. It used to be an old 50s comic. And, I don't know. I guess somebody decided to make a video game about it, and it came out really good, because it's, like, really, really fun to play. I like the movement and everything. It's very... I don't know. I played Quake recently, so I'm guessing that it's reminiscent of that. Give me that. There we go. See ya. Oh, I'm gonna do this challenge thing because sometimes there's health in there. I need health right now. There we go. Okay, and another bad part of this game, the platforming, which shouldn't be too bad on this because the controls and everything are nice and polished now. It seems like it's a lot funner to play with this control scheme. I mean, imagine doing this with the Nintendo 64 controller and the yellow side buttons. Imagine that. Just a freaking nightmare. Yeah. Well, there you go. Speaking of which. What is that? What's that big ass square? Backpack? I'm gonna get that. Hold on. Get this guy out of here. Okay, let's see. What is this? Ooh, backpack. I don't know what that means, but I guess I can carry more ammo, maybe? That'd be nice. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there we go. Made it through the thing. Yes. Narcissus looking at the chat. Oh, yeah. If anybody who doesn't know, Narcissus are unofficial mascot of the show. She's a beautiful woman. I don't know why we decided to do that. I think it was my decision, but I think it's hilarious. So, there we go. See ya. I was watching some guy on Twitch who was singing. He's like one of those singing Twitch YouTubers or whatever, and he was like belting out like Neil Young and all this stuff, you know, doing that cheesy singer voice where he's like, well, I'm doing it. You know that fucking where you sound like Eddie Vedder, like you just shitty Eddie Vedder, like singing out of the side of your mouth. Like he was doing that crap, and yeah, it wasn't too bad. I didn't enjoy it. But then he like came out with the Big Show's theme song, so he's like, well, it's the Big Show. I was like, all right, cool. Awesome. Just I don't know, it made me do a 360 on the guy, and I was like, all right, okay, you're pretty cool guy. He had a bunch of awards and stuff like that too. He's on the front page of Twitch, so I'm guessing he's popular, but I don't know, just something about that stupid voice. I don't know, like doing a voice to sing is, in my opinion, kind of gay. But I don't know about it. I got people who do singing probably know more about that than me, but for me, I don't know. I think it's kind of lame. Yeah, I'll save the hub, the porn hub. Oh, the aiming's kind of off on this too. Okay, there we go. Now it's looking a little bit more familiar. I don't know why that beginning, shit. I don't know why that beginning part looked so foreign to me. I'm almost out of shotgun. Do I have any handgun ammo? I think I do. Alright. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Twitch is kind of an interesting place. I never really came on here before. So I don't really know a lot about I don't know a lot about how it goes right here. So, but it looks like it's really weird because I used to stream on YouTube. I tried streaming on YouTube, and it's pretty straightforward on there. It's like, I don't know, King on YouTube pretty much is just Minecraft and like weird games, and also a lot of like foreign people stream on YouTube. So there's like a lot of Brazilian mobile games where they do like battle royale shooting games, and a lot of Indian battle royale games. So that's pretty much what rules YouTube. On Twitch, it seems like it's a little bit sorry, 1 second, people. Huh. I don't know. Looks know, my thing's looking pretty. I don't know. Let me watch a little bit. My tech guy right now is telling me that my stream might be a little bit laggy, but it looks pretty good. If it looks pretty bad, just tell me in the chat, anybody. Oh, okay. Never mind. It seems like it's just a thing on their end. But yeah, on my thing it says that it's excellent on my Steam thing. I mean, man, the Twitch managing thing is way better than YouTube's. YouTube's is a little tough to use. This one is a lot better. So I can see why a lot of people like to stream on here. It just seems like it's so much better. But for anybody who doesn't know and watches this on my on the rewatch, you know, afterwards, because I don't think anybody's gonna watch on the thing. It says I have 33 views, but that's probably people just clicking in and out. You know, you can go to our YouTube channel, Schizophreniacast. It's the same name as this one, and we have all our videos on there. We do movie reviews, and I guess this is an introduction stream. I should rename it introduction stream. But yeah, we do reviews. We got a Matrix review on there, the new Matrix that came out. We got some gaming on there. We tried doing Let's Plays, but Let's Plays aren't really working out, man. There's too much competition with that. And they have more time and effort. I mean, their whole life is just doing that, so you know, they don't have to deal with any of that stuff. Did I come into this way? Alright. So yeah, their whole life is doing that, so there's no real way we can compete with them. So we're gonna have to see. Shit. Oh my gosh, I hate the platforming in this. But yeah, we can yeah, but we do all that, so you can watch the replays and everything on our YouTube channel, and all our reviews and everything are on there. We do that mostly. I'm just here to get a little bit of the I like playing games, so just getting a little bit of the Twitch viewers. Maybe they can go over and migrate to our YouTube channel. But so far I'm liking Twitch. It's pretty good. But like I said, there's a lot of weird stuff on here. Like I went on the first page, and I think Amaranth is on there, and she's doing something. I don't know. I think she's been streaming for like 6 hours already. Like, Jesus Christ. But if that's your job, then I guess that makes sense. But there's this other chick too. I forgot what her name was. Sexy something. Yeah, sexy something. I don't know. She's kind of sloppy looking. She's looking a little sloppy in her bikini, but that's what I like. So shout outs to her. And then there's like singers and like dudes and news channels and stuff. I'll do this other secret area. Shit. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this one. Oh, fudge. Oh, damn it. Oh my god. They're going at an angle. I'm an idiot. Shit. Oh, well, I'm about to die. Or maybe not. Oh man, this is I think it'll be better once I have my co-host on here, everybody, because it's kind of hard to pay attention to playing games. I don't know how people fucking do it. I'll give credit to certain YouTubers that's names start with the D, and other Twitch streamers. I'll give them credit, man. It's for them to be able to talk about goddamn like politics and, you know, the age of consent and all that, and being able to play a game at the same time, man. I'll give them credit for that. Because that's, this is tough. This is very, very tough. Especially when you're doing it by yourself. But I guess they don't really play the game. I mean, I don't know. All the clips I see of them, they, like, stop playing the game and go on a rants. So, I don't know. I don't know how true that is. There we go. Yay, ultra health. Alright, cool. Healthier than when I went in. Fudge! Stupid dinosaur. Alright, let's see. Yeah, the draw distance isn't too bad. They still got a little bit of fog there, but that's kind of what the game goes. But you can see a lot better. Like, you wouldn't be able to see those guys before. Yeah, let me see. Even though I've been here before. You wouldn't have been able to see these guys in the original Nintendo 64 game. Definitely not. Oh, dang it. Did I go in a big circle? Oh, shoot. must have went the wrong way. Okay. Oh no, I just did. Whatever. This game is there a map? Did they add a map? I hope they added a map. Let's see. There we go. Or did it always have a map? I don't even remember. It's kind of an interesting map. It's not very intrusive. But it's also not telling you where really to go. Okay, cool. So I ended up back here. And then that's where I started. Here's the big wiener. And I'm in the balls. Okay, that's where I started. I got the thing from there. I think I need to go this way. Yep. God, bastards. This game is really, really hard to not get hit in because they got these hit scanner guys and they can just hit you out of nowhere. It's actually bullshit. It's literal bullshit. They can just hit you from wherever. If they see you, they're gonna hit you. Except for that guy. But these guys right here, the dudes with the weird armor, if they see you, they're gonna hit you. Especially shotgunners. So, this game's kind of bullshit. Oh, here we go. Here's the next key. I need 3 of the level 2 keys. Shit. Okay, well, see ya. Those guys are kind of funny because you just don't have to fight them. And I think they stay down there. I don't think they climb up here. Alright, cool. See ya. Yeah, there's really no reason to fight any enemies in here. You can run right past a lot of them. But, you know, it's just always fun to kill stuff. This stream's more informative than anything. I should be really talking some shit about someone. Let's see what's going on. The hell is this? Oh, okay. I'll fuck off. Little Zan. I don't know who that is. He apparently he exposed the music industry and his drug enabling manager, and I'm like, yeah, no shit, dude. How is that exposing? People know that shit already. It's just people choose to ignore it because they want to consume shit. It's like as long as you keep pumping out the hits and making movies or whatever fucking industry you're in or whatever, they don't really care if you're suffering. That's life, I guess. I guess that's true of anything. If you make good ass, whoa, I forgot about that. If you're making good ass pizzas, and people love your delicious pizzas, but you beat your wife, I think people will ignore it because of your delicious pizzas, because that's what human beings are. It shouldn't be that way, but it's kind of just how it goes. Ooh, spiritual invincibility. All right, cool. Well, I'm just gonna run past everyone then, because I know this part's bullshit. Here's a checkpoint. All right, see you guys. Ooh, yeah, this part's really okay. See ya. Okay, I think it's this way. No, it's this way. Okay, I hope my invincibility lasts a little bit. Yeah, see, you don't really have to fight any of the enemies, but it's just fun. It's more fun to do it because it's kind of boring to do it the other way. But I'm trying to pass this. I'm trying to finish this game so I could really care less about having fun. Even though I do have a lot of fun playing this game, it's probably one of my favorite games ever. I just love these shooters. I never had a PC growing up, so I never really played any of the older games. The only one I really played was Blood, but I couldn't get past the first level in Blood, so I didn't get a PC till like I was like a little kid. It was running like Windows 95. I think it was running Windows 95. So yeah, my sister's boyfriend brought over Blood, and that was like the first and last PC game I played for a while. But other than that, I just really stuck to the. Oh shit! I shouldn't have done that. I really stuck to the Nintendo 64. And all the shooters on there. So I played the original shooters, but only in their Nintendo 64 incarnations. So Doom 64, Quake 64, Turok 64. That's the only PC games I really played. First-person shooters even. I just played them on the Nintendo 64 because for some reason Nintendo was getting the licenses to all these PC shooter games. It was really weird. I don't know what the hell that was about. But those aren't even the same games. They're like redos. They're can I switch ammo? Oh no, once I have ammo I think I'm stuck with it, which is kind of one of the faults of this game, because I would love to save my exploding ammo for some of the for actually probably the first boss of the game. Because he's coming up pretty soon, and I just don't want to. I never have enough ammo to beat him whenever I get there. Oh damn. Okay. So no. I have no video game audio going. Is it too quiet? Let me go to my thing. Tony Hawk 64 was awful. Is my audio bad? Can you not hear the Turok game, guys? Just go ahead and tell me in my chat, any chat people that are watching. But yeah, this oh shit. Now I'm paying attention to the chat, not. Okay, the audio is good. Cool. Yeah, they had that Was Tony Hawk 64 awful though? I don't know. When you're a little kid and you don't really know any of the other things, like it seems like they're a lot better than you think they are. So I always liked Tony Hawk 64, but when I did grow up and I got a chance to play the PlayStation version, it was very, very much the inferior one. Yeah, it was pretty crap. The music was bad. The music was bad. The gameplay was bad. I think you did like kickflips and stuff with the C buttons. Yeah, you didn't see like the full motion videos and stuff. It was the PlayStation. I mean, the Nintendo 64 one really was the inferior one. That's just kind of how it goes. I had a Nintendo 64 growing up. Nobody had two consoles back in the day. Like if you knew a kid that had two consoles, it's this is a nostalgia. Every time I do anything, it turns into a freaking nostalgia stream. But if back in the day, if you knew somebody who had two consoles, you're just like, whoa, dude, you're rich, and they usually lived in a mansion and shit. You know, their parents were like together. Their parents are still together. But they no, I will not play Elden Ring. I'm never going to play Elden Ring. I might play Dark Souls though. Yeah, people with Sega Genesises were weird. I don't know. I never trusted people with Sega Genesises. They were always, I don't know, there was always something wrong with them. Like they were like some kind of serial killer. Like I trusted people with PlayStations and PlayStation 2s, but people that had like Sega Genesis or God forbid the Sega Saturn, I always thought that they were gonna grow up to like murder people. So I don't know. I didn't like, at least the people I knew that had Sega Genesis is always a weird. Oh fuck! Oh you bastard! No. See ya. Oh you punk. Shit. I better kill him because I need to do stuff here. Or I guess he'll leave me alone. But yeah, Sega Genocide. I'm sorry. Okay. So oh goody. So I have access to level 2. I think I got some level 3 keys. Where are they? There we go. Oh wow, I have access to level 3. Okay, well I better do 2 first. Um, just just for the sake of continuity here. Yeah, the trick to these games is just like left and right, corner back. It's the only way to not get hit in here because, like I said, there's just hit scan. They'll just hit you around the corner. They don't care. This game is bullshit. This is probably one of the cheapest games ever. See what I mean? Oh my god, you bat! Like, this is one of the cheapest games ever made. I swear. But what was I saying before? Yeah. What else was on 64? Resident Evil 64, Resident Evil 2 on Nintendo 64 was very good. It was probably one of the cooler things that they were able to do with the Nintendo 64 because they had the whole movies and everything. I mean, it sounded all compressed and shitty, and it was like at like 80p, you know. It looked like some really whack shit, but I don't know if I can make it over there. The fact that they were able to put it on there was like really impressive, especially for the time, because they couldn't do anything on the Nintendo 64. Like the Nintendo 64 just couldn't do shit. But the fact that they were able to fit all of Resident Evil 64, of Resident Evil 2 on there, with the with the intro movie and the two story modes. The two story modes, that's freaking crazy. I mean, you know what I mean? What is it? Single Cheese Slice says, I think AVGN likes the Genesis more than Nintendo, even though he's the Nintendo video game nerd. I don't know about that. Well, actually, I think he might like the games on there, because I will give credit to Genesis owners. Their games, a lot of their games were better. You know what I mean? Like Vector Man is a really sick ass game, and what else? Yeah, Vector Man is a really cool game. I'm supposed to go back again? Oh well. Sonic the Hedgehog is awesome. Sonic the Hedgehog is probably one of my favorite games. I finished the first two. I really need to go back and finish 3, maybe on stream. If I don't kill myself while playing it. I never played Sonic and Knuckles, and then I played the two meme ones, Adventure and Adventure 2. So big Sega fan, I guess. And then I never stopped playing again. I always say I'm fans of games, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I played the first 3. I don't know why I do that. I don't know. I just want to belong, I guess. It's kind of cool. I like the traps in here because they're like, welp. The traps in here are just like some Home Alone shit, which is kind of funny because whenever you think of traps, you think of arrows shooting through the wall and or spikes. And in here, it's just like some Home Alone shit. He just put a paint can at the end of a rope. He's gonna smack you right in the head. Oh yeah, the Mortal Kombat did have blood on Genesis, so it made it more hardcore. That is true. But I don't know. Besides Sonic and stuff like that, I don't know if people that had a Genesis had anything to write home about, honestly. Oh hell yeah, the rifle. Which is good because it's just a handgun but faster. I don't think it does more damage than the handgun. I think it just shoots bullets faster than the handgun, which is good in this game because it takes about 3 shots to kill somebody in this anyway. So it's kind of good to have it, unless you miss, because then you miss 3 fucking bullets. Then you waste 3 fucking bullets missing instead of just 1, so you have to really be on point, but it's better because you just shoot more. Like there, I just wasted 3 bullets. But you also kill these guys faster and wasted 3 bullets. So it's the risk versus reward, I guess, is the name of the game here. I don't know. But I don't know. Let's get into some interesting stuff right here. I think let's see what's going on. What is this? Says Betty White challenge on Betty White's 100th birthday, January 17th. Everyone should pick up a local rescue or animal shelter in your area and donate just $5 in Betty White's name. Make her 100th birthday the moment she deserves. Who the fuck? Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go on a controversial opinion here, but who the fuck gives a fuck? Like, who the fuck is Betty White? I mean, we know who she is because every woman that will never have a child loves her, and for some reason, I know she was on Golden Girls. I know that. Well, that actually might be why people like her so much, but I don't know why guys are pretending to like her, because guys don't watch the Golden Girls. That's like for like wine-aunts that the wine-aunts donate $99. Goddamn, Savage. But he I don't know why guys are pretending to like Betty White. I guess because they want to have sex, because they want to get girls, so they're pretending to care about Betty White. But like, who is she? She was on Golden Girls, okay? Like, she never, like, they're like, oh, donate $5 to animals in her name. Was she an animal rights activist? Did she ever, besides be old and rap, what did she ever do? She's just an actress. Like, I'm really, really tired of the celebrity worship in our freaking society, man. It's like really gross. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, rest in peace, Betty White. She was a human being, and you know, she deserves to go to heaven and all that shit, because she never did any. I've never heard anything bad about her. I've never heard of her like being involved in some kind of scandal or anything, so good for her. She was probably a really good person, but like, she's not your grandma. You know what I mean? Your grandma's your grandma, and your grandma was right. Get married and have kids already. You're like 35. Like, your grandma was right, so you know, go ahead and get on that. But no, I don't get it. It's really dumb. I hate that stuff. Same thing with Marilyn Monroe and stuff. It's like Marilyn Monroe was like a crack addict. Like, she was like a drug addict weirdo who like sabotaged a lot of ladies' careers, by the way. Talking about feminist icon. There's a lot of female actresses that could have gotten roles that she didn't deserve because she's not that good of an actress. But yeah, I don't know. Weird guys. I don't know. It's so strange to me. I don't get it. I don't really have any stuff like that. The only celebrities that I like are celebrities that do stuff outside of their celebrity work. You know what I mean? Like, I like actors when they're acting, when they're in movies. I like characters that were written for them, that they read the lines out and act like the characters. I like the characters. Actors, you got to do something outside of work. You got to do something outside of acting to really impress me. You know what I mean? Like, I like Edward Norton. You know, he does stuff. He does environmental stuff outside of work. He was really promoting. What was it? Hydrogen cars, when nobody really had a lot of. When they were really slandering hydrogen cars, even though like Toyota and BMW, Mercedes were on board with hydrogen cars. He was really out there promoting it. He went on Fox News. He went on CNN. He went on across the aisle of political spectrums. Oh, I gotta kill this guy. This guy's annoying me. Die, dude. Wow. This game. You see this? Oh boy. But yeah, he was really trying to push hydrogen cars, which is really what we should do, honestly. Hydrogen cars were getting the bad rap. I'm not going off on a tangent, but fuck it. Yeah, hydrogen cars were getting a bad rap, just like how nuclear energy is getting a bad rap. Where people hear nuclear, people hear nuclear and they think of The Simpsons, and The Simpsons. Whoop, there you go. They think of The Simpsons and they think that everything's that it's like, oh, here's Mr. Burns with his weird stuff. And also, you can bury nuclear waste. Anyways, I don't want to get into that argument. I want to get back into why Edward Norton's a good man, but he is he was promoting that really when nobody else was, and that's a good thing because hydrogen cars are a good thing. I mean, they're not a bomb. At the time, they were saying that they were like a hydrogen bomb that was gonna blow up. That's not true. The hydrogen cells, if they cracked or broke, they would just leak water. You know what I mean? Because they weren't compressed like an explosion or anything. It wasn't gonna. But that was the threat they were doing because it was the electric. you know, people are. Elon Musk's a piece of shit. Let's just put it that way. Hydrogen cars would have been way better to do. I think Toyota owns the technology now, or they're trying to build the tech. They're trying to push the technology, which, you know, Japan. You know, Japan's always been a environmentally friendly thing, and on their own too. They don't have to be guilt tripped into it. They do it on their own. You know what I mean? Recycling bottles, repurposing items and stuff. They do it on their own. They don't have to be guilt tripped into it. Or they don't have to pass any legislation. Well, maybe they have legislation. I don't know. Japan's kind of like, I don't know. They're kind of weird. But anyways, I'm getting into environmental thing, and I'm not Destiny or Hassan, so I don't need to be talking about politics. But yeah, just you have to do stuff like that to really get my attention. When's Robert De Niro gonna die? Not soon enough. He's a real piece of junk. He's a real piece of shit, man. I mean, he always has been. He's like a little rich brat. I think he was like adopted by like rich people. Yeah, he was like adopted by rich people, and he went to like a artsy fartsy. Oh, great, amazing. That's a waste of a life. He went to like an artsy fartsy college or whatever, where he learned to be an actor and stuff. So he's kind of like a freaking like privileged dick. I mean, the way people would say. I wouldn't use those words. I wouldn't use those words, but the way other people on Twitch would use the words is he's like a big privileged dick or whatever. But he's out there like pretending like he's, hey, oh, pizza spaghetti, I work at the pizza factory. You know what I mean? Like going out there and trying to be the everyman or whatever, even though he's like a rich dick. Talking about he's gonna kick anyone's ass, and it's like you couldn't. I mean, like this isn't Hamlet, stupid. No, you're not gonna kick anyone's ass, dude. You get fucking you'll get dropped with one punch. You've never been in a fight in your life. Just because you were in Goodfellas or whatever, and just because you were in The Irishman where you beat somebody up while dressed like my dad, like it doesn't really mean anything. But yeah, that would be really sad if Big Lenny died. If Big Lenny died, I would cry. Anybody from the Del Rey Misfits. I mean, it'd be sadder. Like Big Lenny, at least he had a life. What if like Jason Genova died? I'd freaking cry. I'd be like, nah, too soon. This angel does not deserve to go to heaven yet. I would like donate to his GoFundMe or whatever, like for his funeral and shit. Ugh, I can't imagine if Jason Genova died. That'd be so sad. But yeah, when's the last time I saved? Because I know I'm gonna die soon. Oh well, whatever. It's not. I don't know. Our show's not really about the gameplay. I guess it's more about the talk. It's more about the talk. I wish we had more engagement. People need to really like text my. Oh my gosh, this game! Look at this. Are you seeing this? Good God. Oh, goody. I'm glad I did that. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Alright, so yeah. This, is going... Would you box Big Lenny? Hell no. You'll kick my ass. Oh my gosh! See what I mean about hitting... Oh, boy. Yeah, no, I wouldn't box Big Lenny. He'll kick my ass. As he would kick all our asses. Hassan should box Big Lenny, though. That'd be good. He should box anybody. He's not gonna do it. He's a shut-in. I don't even know. He just goes out. He goes outside to like go to parties. That's it. He's a shut-in. Anyways, Big Lenny's too good for anybody to box. I don't want not one skin harmed on his bald head. What's that? Which locale would you freak out if you met them? Which locale? Well, Big Lenny definitely. I would freak out for Big. I would freak out as much as Big Lenny did when he met that one weightlifter guy. But that happened. Oh boy. So He, yeah, I would probably freak out if I met Big Lenny. Lolcal. Chris Chan. I'd probably be more scared of Chris Chan, but I would be excited to meet him. Oh shit. Who else? Shit. Locals? That's hard to say. My local knowledge is very King Cobra JF. I feel like King Cobra I think would be the coolest guy to meet. Like he would be cool to meet. You know what I mean? Like it'd be cool. It would be cool to it would be cool to hang out with him. You know what I mean? Because I feel like he's a cool guy outside of him being kind of a dumbass. And plus, growing up, I've had a lot of friends that acted exactly like him. So, you know, it's not just him that does that. It's the metalhead scene, metalheads and stuff. They kind of not the smartest guys, you know. And they're a little weird too. So, goths, metalheads, emo guys. I grew up with hanging out with all those dudes, and they're kind of like a little dorky. And King Cobra's kind of the same way, so I don't really. I know a lot of like normal like white picket fence kids who were like, you know, on their football teams in high school and stuff like that are like, oh, King Cobra, what a fucking weirdo and stuff. Is like, I don't know, he's kind of a regular metalhead. But even though he just didn't turn into one of those artsy fartsy metalheads, you know what I mean? Like one of those dudes that's just like, oh yeah, remember this obscure band from like the 1980s that was playing out of Sweden? This metal band from this hardcore thrash band from Argentina. Do you know about those guys? Yeah, he didn't turn into one of those guys. He's just like, oh, Metallica, Ozzy Osbourne, the devil, Satan. And it's like, all right, dude. He never grew up, is what I'm trying to say. Fuck off. Okay, there we go. So yeah, he I don't know. So the fascination with King Cobra is kind of like lost on me, I guess. Even though I do like watching his stuff, and him getting drunk and eating a taco while shoving it in his mouth is kind of just. I've seen people do that, so I don't know. I don't think we're any better than him. Dragon Lord? No, I've never heard of Dragon Lord. Dragon Lord? Who's that? I don't know who Dragon Lord is. I don't really want to look him up right now because I'm playing a game, but I'm sure he's hilarious. I'm trying to think of other locals really that I would want to meet. You know, it'd be scary if you met some like one of those horror cows. You know, like Nick Bates or something. Because I know he's up for parole pretty soon. I think next 2 years he's up for parole or whatever. So if he gets out, it's like that's gonna be fucking scary. Somebody's gonna meet that guy. He's gonna be out on the streets. Oh shit, I'm about to die. God damn it with the hit scanning. Oh my god. I'm about to die. Well, actually these guys, even though these guys are like the big bad the big bad guys, they're not too hard. Those hit scanning dudes are like the worst. They're really the big problem because they just hit you from anywhere. But yeah, I don't know, locale wise, if I met Nick Bates, I'd be fucking scared. I would like, I know a lot of people would be like, oh, I would floor him, I'd beat him up for doing that thing to the little girl and stuff. And we should all say that. But I would have like a jolt of like fear go up my spine and my butthole would pucker if I saw him. It'd be really scary. Yeah, they shouldn't let Nick Bate out ever. They really should not. But they probably will. I don't know what state he lives in. I'm sure it's one of those states where they will let him out. Whoop, shouldn't have went this way. Oh. Can he get me here? No, they can't. Oh, good. Haha, the weakness. Get over here, dummies. There you go. Oh, I'm glad this explosion arrow only hits like one thing at a time. Oh, okay. Well, I'm here now. That's fine. This is fine. Oh God, what if you? Oh man, I don't know. If I met Schmorky, I'd probably freak out. No, I never want to meet Mobility Mary in my life. I never want to meet Mobility Mary. She would be. I met a million Mobility Marys while I worked at freaking Goodwill or whatever. And I will shout out Goodwill. It's a horrible place to work if you don't have a thick skin. But I met a million Mobility Marys while working there. They just they come in with their scooters and they're like, "Give me everything, oh God." You know what I mean? It's horrible. I hate her. I never want to meet her ever again. But the person I probably would want to meet, maybe Schmorky. That'd be kind of interesting. But that's kind of it. Just Schmorky, I guess. Oh my gosh, I cannot get this. Oh my gosh. You know who I'd love to meet in real life though is the guy who did Foamy the Squirrel. If you don't know who Foamy the Squirrel is, he's like this guy who he used to do these videos with this drawn squirrel in Flash animation, you know, back in the days of Newgrounds. No, I would not have sex with Mobility Mary. What the hell's wrong? Anyways, the Foamy the Squirrel, he used to do these rant videos on Newgrounds, and it was like these edgy like Gen X rants where they just he just talked about like stupid Gen X stuff where he's like, oh, you know, goddamn church forcing their views on me. Stop, the Christians are the real problem. And it's like, that's before like Islam did anything. But he was like, did stuff like that. He's like, oh, you know, people who can't drive, I hate them. Like, just like really stupid takes that who gives a shit about. Actually, hold on. Let me give you a little taste of Foamy the Squirrel here. Hopefully you guys can hear this. I don't want it too loud because this dude will blow your fucking eardrums out. But let's see. I don't remember where I put it. Here? Yeah. All right, cool.
Like, oh my God, welcome to Star Schmuck's Coffee Houses. May I take your order? Hello?
Yes. Can I get a venti white chocolate mocha thingy?
I want a fucking large hazelnut coffee without that, you know, sucky undertaste you people have. Fucking nasty. Spare me the undertaste!
We don't have large, bitch.
Excuse me, he did not just say he didn't have large.
Yeah, he did.
Well, what the fuck does that mean? No large. Well, what is that?
No, you see, they changed the names of the sizes for the cups of coffee.
What does that mean?
Look. See, small is now called tall, medium is now grande, and large is venti.
Vente? What kind of Nazi speak is that? And how the fuck can a small cup of coffee be called tall? Forgive my squirrely ignorance, but isn't small
You
the
don't
opposite
roll your R's
of
in,
tall?
Yeah, in the real world it is anyway.
Oh, I see what they're doing. They call small tall because it makes the customer feel good when they pay $3 for a urine sample-sized cup of coffee swill. This way it seems that they're getting more because the word tall is stuck in their psyche. I see their psychological marketing trickery. You tricky bastards. That's what you all are. Fucking tricky.
Yeah, whatever.
Don't give me that shit. When was the last time you went to a
What did
Taco
she
Bell and
mouth
ordered a
right
Taco
there?
Grande
What
and
did
got
she
a
mouth?
medium-sized
She
taco?
like mouthed something,
And Vente
but
isn't even
didn't
a
say
word.
anything.
It's some fucking hoity-toity phrase
You
used to
didn't
make people
bother
feel
to go back and
sophisticated
fix
when ordering
that.
a large coffee. So when they part with the $5 for the cup of coffee, they don't feel like a fucking moron.
Are you saying I'm not sophisticated?
I'm
No,
saying
it's
you're fucking
probably his
stupid. Fuck this
ex-girlfriend.
shit.
I
I
don't think he
got
changes his
tall
voice to be a
50
girl.
cents
I
around
think
the
that's
corner.
just his ex-girlfriend.
But then you don't get the trendy Star Schmuck's coffee cup that you, like, carry around like a status symbol, man?
You can take a Vente razor and shove it up your ass, you tall-brained moron. Hope you choke on a biscotti.
Amazing. What a hero. What a hero. He changed the world, guys. He did it. He saved the world. He stopped people from buying Starbucks. Good thing all the people rallied against Starbucks back in the day, and now it doesn't exist anymore. When was that foamy video made? Who the fuck knows? Probably like 2005. I don't want to really look it up right now. Oh, I guess I could. Let me pause the game real quick. Let's see. Well, it was posted on YouTube in 2009, but so I'm guessing that this was probably like maybe 2006, 2007. Because I know all my experiences with Newgrounds were all back in the day, 2001 to like 2006. Maybe, no, shit. I stopped going on Newgrounds maybe around 2008, 2009 is when I stopped going on there. So, there was a lot of stuff going on. I mean, you got to see a lot of interesting things on there. The rise of Ego Raptor and his horrible cartoons to like doing Game Grumps, and Tom Folk becoming a video game developer, only blowing up the way he has, possibly being the best Let's Player on all of YouTube right now. Probably being the best Let's Player on YouTube right now. Who else? Emily Yukis going from like making her like cringe dog dog admissions of her bad childhood cartoons to like being like white nationalist to like marrying some Korean guy and living in Korea. I mean, it's crazy. That one shooter. I mean, shout out to anybody that remembers any of this, man. It's just like, yeah, shout out to anybody who remembers like this, like fucking Pico and Ed's world getting cancer and dying and stuff. It's all crazy stuff. I don't know. I love Newgrounds. It's a shell of what it used to be. Everybody just posts their stuff on YouTube now. I think the only thing people really post on there anymore is like they're really like sex stuff or whatever. But most people just go on their own Patreon and do that now. I don't know. Newgrounds is done. I don't know. It's really strange. It's weird to say that. Because everybody just does their own page now. They do their own Patreon or their own they make their own web page, or you know what I mean. They don't really need Newgrounds anymore. It's really strange. Or they just put it on YouTube. If it's not explicit, they just put it on YouTube. You know. That's that, I guess. I mean, that's it. And that's the death of Newgrounds, really. Just, creators becoming more independent really was the death of a lot of websites. It'll probably be the death of YouTube, too, honestly, but, we'll see about that. Once everybody gets the message of, like, stop, maybe you can do your own thing, or maybe a creator makes their own website or whatever. I don't know. Everybody's afraid to. PewDiePie should have made his own YouTube alternative a long time ago, but he doesn't care to. I like PewDiePie. I like what he does or whatever, but he really does not care about like helping anyone else on YouTube or to be a creator and stuff like that. He helps people all the time. He donates to charity and does all these nice things or whatever. And does all these nice things or whatever, but when it comes to like other YouTube people, he doesn't really care to help them. Sad, but that's just kind of how it goes. He's gate, you just shut the gate behind you. There's gonna be a big guy here, I already know. But oh no, wait, I came in through here. God damn it! Oh my gosh, it feels stupid. But who was my favorite animator on Newgrounds? Probably Hot Diggity Demon. I really liked Wacky Video Game Show for Kids. It's probably one of my favorite cartoons of all time. Also one of my favorite... Did I come in through here? I don't even remember anymore. It's one of my favorite parodies. Not really a parody, but it's one of my favorite animations. No, I mean, I can't really blame PewDiePie. There's a lot of questions at once, but let me finish my favorite thing. Yeah, Hot Diggity Demon did a lot of really good cartoons and stuff like that. I liked his brain dump at first. I felt like it was heartfelt and everything, but I don't know. I don't know. He's he's good. He's good. I want him to make more animations. He's very good. I'd like to see him have a Let's Play too. I don't know if he's dying of cancer or something, but he needs to like do a Let's Play or do streams or something where if he does, let me know. If he has a Twitch, let me know. But I do want to hear more of his talking. Wacky game show for kids is amazing. Mickey is probably one of the best characters ever made, like ever written. I don't know. He's just such a good character. It doesn't, you know what I mean? Some asshole that doesn't care about video games having to be into video games with people that like video games a little too much. You know what I mean? Because people, and it was really ahead of its time too, because there wasn't a backlash on the gaming community yet. You know what I mean? Like right now, and I don't mean like the video gamers are dead thing. I mean, or like the normies hating video game people. I'm talking about like that was the time where everybody was like, you know, lay off the dork. He's got pimples and likes weird JRPGs, but you know, leave him alone. No bully. And he was just like, he just made a character that was just a giant, like unrepentant asshole that was mean to these people that didn't deserve it. He just hated them for being dorks, which I thought was really funny at the time because it was kind of risque. But he back to PewDiePie. I guess you can't really blame him because a lot of YouTubers are really like self-serving, like buttholes that only care about themselves. They're like I don't know if anybody here remembers Opie and Anthony and stuff like that, but they would always rail on LA comedians. And you know, being from Los Angeles originally myself, I don't live there anymore, but being originally from Los Angeles myself, I could already tell you that everybody in LA is a self-serving asshole that only likes using you for whatever you can get them. They want something from you and they'll be nice to you to get it, but then once you get them the thing they want, once you get them the thing they want, they just throw you in the thing and act like you're the asshole. They just throw you in the trash and act like you're the asshole. So I think I'm lost. Oh boy. I think I'm backtracking. Oh boy. Well, wow, I'm bad at video games. But yeah, yeah, they're just super self-serving. They're just like LA comedians. They don't care. They'll overlook all this horrible shit just because their friend, you know, if their friend is I don't know if I can say these words, but if his friend did something unwanted to someone, they'll ignore it because, you know, they work with them. They have to do their sitcom. That's how LA comedians are, or LA people in general. It's just like, you know, it's like, oh, you know, I heard the accusations, but you know, we're working on a sitcom right now, so I can't really like say anything on it. It's like, okay, you're a piece of shit. That's how YouTubers are. So I can guess. I guess that's why PewDiePie can't do it, because he knows his website will be flocked with a bunch of weirdos and stuff. But I don't know. I still say do it. You're the most popular YouTuber of all time. See, I knew I backtracked. Damn it. Oh boy. Well, anyways, you're the biggest YouTuber of all time. You can't deny that. So you might as well just. You should try to make your own platform. You know what I mean? Oh boy, that's just stupid. I can't believe I messed this up. Oh well. But yeah. Well, the only thing we learned out of all of this was that we have to bully nerds because they grow up to be evil. And they really do. I mean, I don't know. Think of every. Do you think Jeff Bezos was a Chad in high school? I don't think so. Oh, I don't think I went this way. All right. Okay, this looks like a. Yeah, Elon Musk. If you hate Elon Musk, I don't hate Elon Musk. I think he's kind of a dork, but I mean, he does all the. Yeah. Well, anyways, I don't want to say anything, but yeah, Elon Musk is pretty cool, so I can't really get mad at that. That was at 7:30. All right. But yeah. Let's get into some light news. Okay. Oh shit, Mama Max said something. If all you guys are into the Mama Max stuff or whatever, he apparently came out with a new response. The hell was that? Oh, okay. It was that. All right. He said, I had a phone call with YouTube yesterday. We had an unexpected successful conversation and pushing the future of the platform in the right direction. I will be meeting up with a representative in person soon to discuss details and will not stop hounding them until great changes have been made to benefit the creators. I want to extend my sincerest gratitude to all of you for speaking up. Okay, well, whatever. He's gonna meet with YouTube or whatever. Hey, remember when Critical met with Susan Wojcicki or whatever? Remember all those great changes she did? Yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe we can change it. I forgot. Oh, I'm back at. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go to third level then. I forgot what the hell he I forget what the hell he was bitching about, because it kind of felt like when he first came out, it kind of felt like he was just trying to get freaking like his content to be monetized. You know what I mean? He doesn't it didn't feel like he was. I mean, I feel like he cares about what he's talking about, but here's the thing about doing being that type of stuff and being a martyr, being a hero and stuff like that. It's unpaid work. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's this weird heroes thing that came out a while ago actually, but it's this weird thing where it's like people should be compensated for their job and stuff like that, but I don't know if people should be celebrated for getting paid to do the job. You know what I mean? Like there's this weird thing with like cops and firefighters. I guess it was after 9/11, where it's like, oh, the heroes we need and stuff like that. It's like they're getting a paycheck. They get legal protection and they get money. Like, are they really heroes? You know what I mean? Because they decided to do the job. Like, I know I wouldn't be a cop or whatever because it's just too much trouble for me. I wouldn't like it. I get angry too fast to be a officer. I guess officers do too, but you know, I don't want to hurt anybody or do anything bad, so I wouldn't want to do that job. But I don't know, to call them heroes is a little much. You know what I mean? Oh God, Razor Fist. Don't even bring up. I'll bring up Razor Fist in a minute. But yeah, I just don't know what he'd be. Yeah, I don't know if I could do that job or whatever, and I don't know if people should be celebrated for just getting paid to do their job or whatever. The people that really should be celebrated are like people that do it for free. You know what I mean? I don't know. There's just something about it where it's just like you go out of your way to do stuff where you don't get paid, you don't get compensated for it. That I don't know. To me, it makes you a better person than somebody who decides to do it because they're getting paid money. You know what I mean? Or they think it's a good career path that they think they can. You know what I mean? That's just me or whatever. So, well, what about Razor Fist? Is it about his newest comments or whatever about his weird video about his Latina fetish? Kill your own friends, dumbass. All right, there you go. It's about his creepy Latina fetish. Because he made a video recently that was like super dumb, and he got a lot of backlash for it. And he just ended up calling it all the people that disagreed with him like Nick Fuentes supporter, white nationalists, and I'm like, wow. In your attempt to slander your detractors, you've become like the thing you hate. You know what I mean? I'm surprised he didn't call them Nazis. It's like, oh yeah, everybody that disagrees with you is a Nazi, dude. All right, cool. You know what I mean? Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Trump. I don't know, man. I'm not even gonna get to a Trump rant or whatever. Especially not on freaking especially not on Twitch, where who knows, Hassan will come after me or something. But he just quit it, dude. Take your lumps. You know what I mean? You said some dumb argument about something stupid, just learn to deal with it. You know what I mean? Just stick to your guns and don't read the comments. But instead, he has to come out and just like even the top comment. He like pinned a comment to the top where he's just like, "Oh, the fucking Nick Fuentes support white nationalist chuds." Like chuds can like he they can stop arguing with me because Latinos are all gonna be the Republican Party, and I'm like, yeah, sure they are. Okay, Cubans, yes. Cubans that come from Cuba probably will, but you kidding me? They're kids after being pumped through the school system, the public school system, because not all Cubans are like homeschooling their kids. Once they go through like the brainwashing like beatdown that is like middle school and elementary school, you think they're gonna agree with you, dude? You think they're gonna be voting for freaking Trump Jr.? No. What is wrong with you? You're so fucking dumb. You know what I mean? Like they've already brainwashed like every kid. That's what school is now. It's just brainwashed detention centers. You know what I mean? And they always have been. You know what I mean? That's why they invented them. Like, it's so funny because leftist people will be like, they'll be like, Nick Fuentes is like a quarter Mexican, but he you know, people get mad at like, oh, they used to make people do like they want to make people do you know, stand up for the national anthem and all that stuff at schools, or stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance and stuff. It's like, oh, that's disgusting, brainwashing and stuff like that. And it's like, and then you teach your kids like, and then the school's teaching your kids what's morally right and what's morally wrong. And it's like, are you fucking like, why is the school teaching that? Just teach them math. You know what I mean? They're my kids. I'll teach them what's morally right and what's morally wrong. You know what I mean? And sometimes sometimes people will teach their kids some fucked up shit, but that's, you just have to kind of, you know, that's what living life is about. You know what I mean? That's what living life is about. Like a kid will probably learn racist stuff at home. If he learns racist stuff at home, he'll unlearn it when he gets out into society, or he'll become even more racist like everyone else. So, you know what I mean? Having to deal with other races. But yeah, I don't. Well, anyways, I got sidetracked off a stupid Razor Fist and his dumb argument. It's just like, it's such a dumb. Yeah, he won like Latin. Like Trump won like Latino males. You know what I mean? And it didn't say what kind of Latino males. You know what I mean? It's probably mostly Cubans. Probably a good amount of Mexicans and stuff like that. Probably a good amount of Mexicans. There's right wings Mexicans and stuff like that. But I mean, first of all, people that are coming, the only people that are right wing that are coming from Latin countries are Cubans. Cubans are more conservative, and that's why everybody hates him. I think Hassan Hassan like outright slanders and says racist shit about Cubans all the time. You know what I mean? Because they're right wing. But if you think some dude from like Guatemala or Nicaragua or wherever, where they had a right wing dictator like quash their not even a right wing dictator, like who am I kidding or whatever, where they had like a right wing, left wing civil war, and the communists got quashed before they got to do any of their commie stuff, like in Venezuela, where the first 10 years of communism is like super great and everybody's happy, and then once everything starts to deteriorate and they're eating their own dogs, it's like, oh no, what did we do? But the first 10 years are great. The Latin American countries like El Salvador and stuff like that, their communists didn't win. They didn't get a chance to win. So their heads are still filled with that communism is great and stuff like that. And you're talking about those people coming over and abandoning their country, which they have no patriotism for anyway. You're talking about importing them, and then they're supposed to be loyal to the United States and loyal to capitalism and stuff. You know what I mean? Especially when they come from small communities that do practice charity and stuff like that. And I'm not going to say communism because it's not communism, but like they practice charity to each other and help each other out in their small communities because it's easier to do in a small community than like redistribute like everything, than redistribute like a whole country. it's easier to just help people out with, you know, you make a big pot of beans for the village, and this is stuff that actually happens in. I'm fucking Mexican, dude. Like, you can't. Anyways, but you know, you can make a big pot of beans for the village or whatever. Everybody eats a bean sandwich, and then there you go. You fed the village. But you know, so that works, and that's the mentality they have coming from their village or whatever, coming to the United States to get an opportunity, is they're doing that. And then you're gonna tell them that, like, oh no, these big companies are gonna do all this, and like the way the capitalism works, and you expect them to believe that, and you expect them to teach their kids that, and then meanwhile they are teaching them communism in schools, and you expect those people to be voting for Trump. You're ridiculous. You're ridiculous. And I know he's not wanting illegal immigration, but the legal immigrants that are coming through, there's no political test for legal immigrants. Just because someone is able to do paperwork. Oh my god, dude, I hate these guys. Fuck off, man. Just because somebody is able to, holy shit. Just because people, yes, I would light up Quentin Reviews in a sanctioned boxing match that he agreed to, and we signed a contract and everything, and had a press conference and made sure that the Nevada State Commission was able to judge, and we both take steroid tests, and we both get into the best shape of our lives. I would light him up, but you're not gonna shit. I would say that this is probably too political for Twitch, but then they got people like you know who on here, yeah, just to expect those people, just because somebody can fill out paperwork and come here legally doesn't change their test. There's no political test here, so you can believe whatever you want. You're just able to do your paperwork and stuff like that. And just because people are poor and they're taken out of their poor situation doesn't mean that they instantly start being like waving American flags and believing in capitalism. That's ridiculous to think that. You know what I mean? That's like totally misunderstanding the. I know Razorfist has like a big ass Latina like right wing girlfriends or whatever, but that's not like everybody. And they live in Arizona. Like it doesn't what do you call it? Plus they're goth. They're already contrary. They don't want to be the like what do you call it? And plus they're dating you. They're gonna agree with whatever political things you take. And I don't know what the hell Razorfist is doing, because I seen his wiener. I'm not impressed. But I've seen his girlfriends, and I'm very impressed. So I don't know what the hell he's doing something right, mate. What the fuck do I know? He's smarter than me, apparently. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna get off of that because that's such a nothing argument. He's such a wiener. He's such a wiener. I will grant him this: if we did immigration very slowly, and we only took people that were doctors or were rich in another country or were middle class in another country. They were like a doctor or a lawyer or something like that, and we did it very slowly for the next 50 or 60 years, like they were flooding the country the last 50 or 60 years. That would probably work in terms of a strategy to have right-wing people, because we would need more right-wing Hispanic people that were not Cuban in the what do you call it? Because you're ridiculous if you think that I don't know who that guy is. Who's that guy? I always see that laughing dude on Twitch, but I don't know who he is. I don't know. But anyways, if we do it very slowly for the next 50, 60 years, then maybe we can do it, accomplish it. But for right now, I don't think it's possible. You know what I mean? They need more, if they really want, I don't know. Hispanic people are kind of racist too, so you're gonna need more Hispanic people in the Republican Party that aren't Cuban, because they're, you know, I know Razorfist probably doesn't know this, but Hispanics are racist to other Hispanic people. So Mexicans, Salvadorians, Nicaraguans, they're not gonna trust a Cuban guy, because a Cuban person is not like a Mexican person. it's not like a Mexican person, or they think they're not. To me, it's like the only difference is the food and the type of, you know, the slang that they speak. But for them, it's a big deal being what country you're from. When race isn't a factor, nationality becomes a factor. That's just how Hispanic people are. So I'm just gonna run past these guys. So when they're Cuban, they're not gonna trust them. And every Republican in the every Hispanic Republican in the Republican Party is Cuban. So if they're not able to get any Salvadorians or any Mexicans or anything like that on board, which they won't be able to, unless they take a chance building one up, you know what I mean? They're never really gonna get Hispanics to, I mean, it's possible to do. In my old district over there of Palmdale, where Cenk Uygur got blown the fuck out by that one lady because he fucks horse. He said he wanted to fuck a horse. We got blown out by that one lady, and that one lady had like her creepy naked pictures on the internet, and she got freaking recalled. And they were having that election, and Cenk Uygur was running for her seat, and he got blown the fuck out by the Democrat lady that was there in the primary. And then she got blown out by a Mexican guy who was running the Republican Party. And let me tell you something, Antelope Valley is a big race war that I guess Hispanic people won, because they're there, they voted for that Republican guy, and yeah, I think that's the end of that. You know what I mean? That's the only way they're gonna win, you know, if they do stuff like that. But I mean, I don't know. Isn't that what we're against or whatever? I'm so fucking pissed at this. Why is this? There we go. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't like using that strategy, because isn't that what we're against? Aren't we the ones that are not supposed to be using identity politics and stuff? I don't know, man. It's kind of hard sticking to your principles when it comes to this type of shit. But it's whatever. Yeah, Cenk Uygur. He was I'm surprised that you didn't know about this single cheese. He a long time ago, like, was talking about like sexy horses are, and that he would have sex with a horse or something. Or he would like want to watch a woman have sex with a horse or something like that on the on one of his episodes, and that's what like sunk him the freaking the thing. Also, he wrote this article like back in the day, back when he was in college, back when he was like a Republican chud, quote unquote, what he would say. And he like he was saying all this misogynist shit about women and stuff back when he was like not a grifter for the left. He was like saying all this like misogynist stuff, and so that lost him the election. It's a clip, you can look it up. A horse, of course. Oh god, no. We're making Steven Crowder jokes now. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna get off of politics already, because that was like 30 minutes of the what do you call it, and I don't know if I'm gonna even be able to put this on YouTube now that I'm talking about politics, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. We will sneed. Anyways, this game is great. Come on. Oh, you kidding me? Oh well. This game sucks. I think I'm at the boss and I have no ammo again, like I said. How many lives do I have? Oh god, I'm gonna have to put like the unlimited life code. Not the invincibility code, but I'm gonna probably put the infinite life cheat, because I hate how this game has freaking lives. Why? Who would do that? I know to punish you to like get good, but isn't dying over and over again already a good way to get good? I will never understand why they decided to do that, where they decided to just put like, you have 5 lives left. I'm like, what is this, Super Nintendo? This is Nintendo 64, dude. Come on. We're able to save and do all this crazy stuff now. Like, you don't have to do that. Okay, let me see if I can get past these guys. Yeah, sick. All right, let's see if I can get some more ammo, because I'm gonna need more ammo to beat this guy. See what's down here. Oh, good health. Okay, good. Exactly what I need. Yeah, League Gamer moment, exactly. I had a couple of viewers, now they're gone. Oh well. Nobody likes me. I don't know, just starting out. I kind of like being here on Twitch, honestly. It's very it's kind of fun. I like Twitch. It runs so much smoother than YouTube. I can see why people stream here. I'm gonna get some. If everything goes well, I'll get like a bunch of alerts and all this crazy stuff. So we shall see. I should probably figure out when the big YouTubers are streaming too, and try not to stream when they are. Yeah, we'll see. Oh boy. Oh, fudge. What hit me? Did you see that? I got damage from where? From where? Oh my gosh, dude, this game. I bet you it was some guy in the fog that I can't see. Freaking hit me. Just freaking hit me from a mile away. That's exactly what it had to be. Okay, cool. Level 5 key. All right. I keep putting my button to reload. I keep wanting to press a reload button for a different game because I'm just so used to reloading, like after killing something. This game has no reload, which I like on these old games, honestly. Because it just keeps the action moving, because reloading really does slow down the pace. I don't know. We'll see. Anybody who's... Oh, okay. Well, anybody who's watching right now can go... I'll probably be streaming later on with my co-host, so you'll probably like it a little bit more. But we've got a lot of stuff to talk about in that next one. Probably some boxing, I watched Encanto recently. Talking about Latin American, you know, cash grabs and stuff like that. That movie was a little strange. Yeah, that movie was a little strange. It wasn't bad. It was just very boring. But you know, check out the review. Maybe I'll do a whole review of it. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. I've been wanting to play Wolfenstein anyway because I've been hearing a lot of things about like I heard a lot of things coming out about it and stuff, but I don't really trust anything anymore because I don't know. Now that I've mellowed out a little bit when it comes to politics, like I don't really care about politics anymore. I think I could maybe play it with a new outlook. Oh boy. I went backwards. Shit. Okay. So yeah, I just want to see if it's all like what they say it is to be, you know. Coming up on. Okay. Alrighty. Well, when I get to the next save spot, I'll probably end this stream. Nobody's watching anyway. Ooh, what's down here? Oh, yay! The auto shotgun. Yes. Fudge. Okay, well, I'll get out of here. I don't think they'll follow me. Nah, I think they just stand there. Like I said, that's the funny part about this game is like it's all action all of the time and everything can hit scan you from everywhere, but like if you can I Oh, hey. Maybe when you're not looking. Yeah, we'll see. I just want to find the next save area. Okay, I did this temple. Got the auto shotgun. Oh god, it's got like a zippy feature. God, imagine when these the auto shotguns were just like a the future. I'll have auto shotguns. Where? I think I'm done. I think I'm done here. Was there something down there? I don't think so. I think I have to head back now. Should probably get out of here because it's already like they're already respawning everywhere. So let's see. I don't think I will find a where's the where's the save spot? No. I want to end. I want to end. Who was that? I still don't have an explanation of who that guy is. The laughing guy on the Twitch pictures. Who is that? Is that British guy who died? Biscuit Man? Delicious Biscuits? Whatever his name was? Totally Delicious Biscuits. What was that fucking guy's name? I don't remember. Is anybody Total Biscuits? Total Biscuits. There we go. Who's that guy? It's funny because it's like I know all this like lore from like the early 2000s, but I don't know who the hell Total Biscuit is. Yeah, it's how it goes usually. Oh man. So who's I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Am I supposed to go in the temple? Maybe I'm supposed to go to that thing on the top. Okay, maybe this. Oh well. Oh, okay. There. Well. Okie dokie. Guess I gotta head back. Okay, I know there's a safe spot over here somewhere by the temple. So I'll just go over there and save, and I'll let all you guys go ahead and rest up before my next stream here. I'm gonna be, like I said, I'm gonna be streaming Wolfenstein, so that'll be hilarious. I'll have a little bit more stuff to work with because this game's pretty straightforward. Can't really riff off of it. There's like really nothing to talk about except for that, you know, how great this game is. And some of you might not believe me about that now because it's kind of like, I don't know. It looks kind of jank. Well, not jank. That's not the right word for it, but you know, you can kind of guess what's going on in it already. Let me go to the save area right here. Alrighty, and then I'll come back to this maybe tomorrow, or we'll see. All right. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you enjoyed this stream. We'll see how you're doing. We'll have more movie reviews and all types of stuff up soon. All right. Thank you, guys.